Hello crafty friends, welcome back to my channel, Scrapbooking with Jen. Today I am doing a 4th of July layout. So here I have a 12 by 12 smoky blue cardstock, and on top of that I'm going to put an 11.5 by 11.5 star paper on cream. This came out of Baby's first year, the one that I just used the other day as well. Alright, so let me get my ATG, and as you can see I cut the center out and I used the center as my photo mats. Now the story behind this layout is every year when my uncle was still married to his wife, they would host a 4th of July pool party. And this particular year, my daughter was 16, had just turned 16 months old. And I was in the hospital with my son trying to keep him in. He was born 2 months premature. And so I had to be hospitalized so they could monitor me, and he was born 10 days after this. So Kaya, my daughter, went with her dad, and she got to spend lots of time with family without mom hovering over, which I'm sure they enjoyed because, you know, I was a first-time mom, and I probably did have her more than I should. Alright, so here I have a 4.5 by 4.5 photo mat. This yellow paper comes from one of my summer kits. And then I have a 6-inch Miss Kate's Cuttable teddy bear. And then I'm going to take this strip that was just in my stash, and this is cut at 11.5 by 1 inch. And I'm going to put it right about here, and then just red strip that actually came off the top of the star paper is going to go here. So this would be 11.5 by 1/2 inch. And then I have this my little firecracker, and that's why I'm laying everything down right now, because I want to see where everything goes. Okay, so I'm going to lower this down just a little bit more than halfway. Okay, so let me get my pen, and I'm just going to mark it right here so I know that's where the top of it's going to go. And I'm going to take my ATG again and go over. I did ink the star paper in cobalt blue as well as this star paper. So there's my little mark. Okay. And then this one I inked up in red. And I'm going to put this right in the center best I can. There we go. Okay, so then I can put my photo mats down. Okay. And then I have two 4.5 by 4.5. And this, when I came across these pictures the other day, I was just so excited because there's a picture of my grandma playing in the pool with my daughter, and my grandma just passed away, I guess about 5 weeks ago now. So to have that picture is just a really great memory for me. I shouldn't say memory since I wasn't there, but it's just a great picture to have one of my grandma and my daughter. Okay, next I have my little bear, and I did pop up his hat on one piece of foam because the bear was so thick that I didn't want the hat sinking down. And then this was in the original paper piecing from Miss Kate Cuttables. This was green, so this was a baby sitting on the grass. But since they're at a pool party, and my uncle had a lagoon, like a little lagoon with a little waterfall with rocks, that was literally 2 inches at the most high, and that's where Kaya played quite a bit by herself in this little lagoon. I got a picture of her in it, so I thought that was great. And then I think I'm going to take just a little bit of wet glue. Hopefully, you know how this wet glue has been working lately. Just to kind of attach this firework or sparkler. Okay. I'm going to put this right down here. And I Wink-a-Stellaed up the stars in white Wink-a-Stella. And then I have my little firecracker, and I did the same thing. I put Wink-a-Stella inside the stars. And these pieces didn't come together, but I'm sure she created them close to the same time. I've had this little firecracker for years, and I just bought this bear the other day. But you can tell the hats are exactly the same. Alright, and I'm just going to stick this right here. And let me kind of push this glue down a little bit in the back of the hat so I can get a picture behind. Okay, that should be fine. Then I just have the stars that came out of the hats. I kept those, and I Wink-a-Stellaed them up in blue. It's actually the Spectrum Nior brand. And I'm going to put these down. And I'm going to offset it just right up here. And then I have the smaller one. And I'm going to put it just down here. Kind of wipe off some of this excess glue. And there we go. So that is my single page 12 by 12 layout, and I hope you guys all like it and have a great day. All right, bye bye.